Tati. And yeah, Caroline has once again come out to run for another B1 batter. Angela straight on the shoes.
Sunita Strate has also been very impressive today, getting a lot of overs in, and why not? This is an opportunity for all of the India bowlers to get as many bowling opportunities as possible before they move base to Colombo. Sunita hails from Naya Gaon village in Madhya Pradesh and has carved a remarkable journey filled with resilience, courage and ambition. Grew up in a rural environment with limited opportunities, but always dreamt of achieving something extraordinary, becoming the recipient of strong support from her family. Her father, a daily wage labor, Shri Manohar Lal Strate, and has 2 brothers and 4 sisters. So in a family of say about 8, she's created quite the mark for herself.
Oh yeah, good history there, but last single was very, very closely taken in. Just 1 run of Sunita's over, 57 on the board.
The journey of Samarthanam sisters is truly special. Through their heartfelt performances, sisters aim to raise funds for Samarthanam USA and support the world's first ever T20 Women's Blind Cricket World Cup. Samarthanam continues to open doors for people with visual disabilities and inspire the world to see their strength and not their challenges. Up next, the Samarthanam sisters are set to light up stages throughout the world.
Simu Das will continue her over, but very wide down the leg side. The extras tally 24 for India. Now that is something that Deepika will not be kind of happy with. This is another over from the B1 bowler, and yeah, Deepika is trying to get the posture of Simu Das right, and you can hear it in the audio. Saying, are you ready? Oh, did she hit the stumps? Yes, the sound of the wood hitting the iron was loud and clear. Tati hit wicket. Yeah, we were talking of Malibu standing close to the stumps, but this is Tati. Has to now walk out with that hit wicket that's gone in.
That mode of dismissal was always in play for both these batters. And this time, the loud thud of the bat hitting the stumps was a dead giveaway for the umpires. No second guesses, no questions whatsoever.
She was batting well there. Tati dismissed on 17. But yeah, 41 ball stay there would have given a lot of confidence to her. But Simu Das picks up a wicket as Anna has walked out. Oh, it was close. Again, when you try to play that ball, now the wicket of Tati will show us how important that is. Yeah, there she was ready. And, too much of a bat swing there. The moment she hit it, she knew it. Anna also very friendly, very helpful as well off the pitch to the team when Tyre travel, and she sticks with the team as one of the experienced personality there to keep everybody motivated.
Simu Das has delivered a terrific over so far. Just 1 run coming off it. 3 consecutive dot balls after that wicket of Tatiana Tolivers, who's been the standout performer with the bat for Team USA today. The top scorer, 17 runs to her name of 41 deliveries. Tried her best to anchor the innings and did so to great effect. 58 on the board for USA after they won the toss and decided to bat first. But this Indian bowling unit, formidable as ever, has done really well especially their B1 bowlers.
Yeah. B1 once again. Simudas has done really well. Just what that wide and that wicket. End of the over again. And very important that USA sticks together.
पढ़ाई में लड़कियों के नंबर अक्सर ज्यादा ही आते हैं,
इसलिए एसबीआई देता है हर नारी को एजुकेशन लोन्स 0.5% कम इंटरेस्ट रेट्स पे,
ताकि मास्टर्स के लिए विदेश जाने वाली लड़कियों का नंबर भी ज्यादा रहे।
एसबीआई बैटिंग फॉर नारी शक्ति।
शुभ काम में
Deepika TC will come in for the 19th over. And Kavya V, Simudas and Jamna Rani Turu, they have completed the quota of the B1 bowlers. And very important to also calculate how many have they given in out of their 8 overs as well. White ball.
9 bowlers deployed by India in this innings so far, and that is the second over from Captain Deepika TC underway. Tidy, first up in her opening over. Just 2 runs of her first over, and she starts off with a white ball in her second.
Yeah, a couple of wides to start off in the second spell, but to calculate that quota of 8 overs, what the B1 bowlers have to bowl, only 40 runs in 8 overs. What a feat to be achieved. And also Simudas dismissing Tati with that hit wicket. A quicker delivery now outside off, beats Angela.
For all the viewers joining us for the first time at this tournament, it bears reminding that this is the first ever inaugural Women's T20 Cricket World Cup for the Blind, powered by our title sponsors, State Bank of India, who've been a great advocate for Nari Shakti, batting for Nari Shakti, as goes their tagline in all the great advertisements you see for a poster girl of Indian sighted women's cricket, Smriti Mandhana herself, a great advocate for women's sport.
Yeah, definitely SBI, the way they have come out here and supported, as you rightly said, batting for Nari Shakti, different segments, different sectors, education loans, low interest there, and also home loans for Nari Shakti with again, low interest, affordable ones, especially for women to go out there and own their houses, and also the study abroad loans as well. Oh, wonderful. And what a nice connection as well for them to be associated here in this World Cup, and they were also associated in the 2012 Men's World Cup as well. SBI with Cricket Association for the Blind in India and Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled. Fabulous. And yesterday, yeah, we also had the legend himself, Mr. Syed Kirmani, who for 41 years have served SBI. We'll speak more about that. 19 gone, 60 for 7.
पढ़ाई में लड़कियों के नंबर अक्सर ज्यादा ही आते हैं,
इसलिए एसबीआई देता है हर नारी को एजुकेशन लोन्स 0.5% कम इंटरेस्ट रेट्स पे,
ताकि मास्टर्स के लिए विदेश जाने वाली लड़कियों का नंबर भी ज्यादा रहे।
एसबीआई बैटिंग फॉर नारी शक्ति।
शुभ काम में लड़कियां सबसे आगे रहती हैं,
इसलिए एसबीआई देता है हर नारी को होम लोन्स कंसेशनल इंटरेस्ट रेट्स पे,
ताकि घर के ओनरशिप में भी लड़कियों का नाम
Batted the paddle shots, not the cross paddle shots. Is trying to play the ball straight. You cannot play the ball straight, because I have played this format of cricket. I mean, not on a competitive lines. This format of cricket just on a friendly basis with the Indian men's team. And I was not able to time even a single delivery by playing straight. So then I was being told, I was being coached by the others for the second match even, to play paddle shots, cross-patted ones. Only then the connection comes in.
And that's because the surface area increases and you give yourself as a batter more opportunities to have some connection with the ball. So the more cross-patted the stroke, the wider the surface area and greater the possibilities of you getting that contact and scoring runs. So while it's great to see that Anna Moss is somebody who likes to play with a vertical bat, probably playing across the line, could be something that she adds to her batting arsenal.
Yeah, it's good to play straight, right? I mean, it's good to play straight, but for that, you'll have to go down the wicket. That is probably one of the thought process that Anna can incorporate in her arsenal. And if she can go down the wicket, fire it between mid-off and mid-on, that is one shot that they can really make a lot of runs for. Bowled, gone, Ganga Kadam dismisses Anna. Once again, that straight batted shot attempted, misses the ball. End of 20 overs here. And USA have only managed 60 on the board.
The captain delivering the 19th over, the vice captain closing out the innings with the ball and gets a wicket of the very last delivery. You miss, I hit, says vice captain Ganga Kadam. The 007 agent Dunning cricketer from India, and India would be mighty pleased with that performance with the ball. They've limited USA women to 60 for 8, tidy with the ball, keeping things calm and controlled. USA